Good morning, students. Today, let us do some grammar revision. Let us touch on a few simple topics which come in your question paper. For example, you have word formation, wherein you have to form nouns, noun forms of the given words, adjective forms, verb forms, and adverb forms. These come either as a separate question or as a part of your comprehension. Within your comprehension, you have questions on word formation wherein the word is given and you will have to form a noun out of it or an adjective, verb, or an adverb. So let us go through these words which are here now. Just a few examples. When you form nouns, you should either remember the word with or the word the. Okay, so this is your clue. Clue in the sense this word should be in your mind. You're not supposed to write the word here. So when you use this word and say the word along with it, it gives you a clue as to how you will get a noun form. For example, when I say radiate, I will either say with radiation or the radiation, the sun's radiation. So radiation becomes the noun. So you're adding a suffix ion. So radiation, radiation. Next you have popularly. So the noun form will be the popularity. Creativity, now ity, you can see here popularity is a noun form with the suffix ity. Okay, now creativity, again the creativity, it is a noun form, but you can also get a noun form creation. Okay, so creativity also by itself is a noun, creation also can be a noun. Okay, if I say creative, then it becomes an adjective. Creative, then it becomes an adjective. Then you have the word content, to be content. Okay, so it is an adjective. Now here you will write contentment. With contentment, the contentment. Okay, so this is the clue for you. You're not supposed to write these words here in the answer. Natural, the nature. So this is how you form nouns out of the given words. Now if you have to form an adjective, you have to remember the clue, that is to be. Okay, this is in your mind. I mean, you have to remember this clue, to be. Artist, to be artistic. Village. Now village is a noun. Okay, what would be the adjective form of the word village? To be, when you belong to a village, you call it as rural. So to be rural. You all must have heard the word rural, urban. Urban refers to city and rural refers to a village. So the adjective form of village is to be rural. Next, simplicity. So if you say it with the word to be, it will be to be simple. Picture, to be picturesque. Picturesque, picturesque. To be picturesque. Picturesque will be the adjective form of picture. Patiently. Now this word is ending with the ly. Generally words ending with ly are adverbs. Okay, and an adverb is usually formed by taking an adjective and adding a ly to it. So now when this ly is removed, you will get the word patient. So to be patient. So this will be the adjective form of patiently. Next, let's come to the verb forms. To form verbs, you have to remember the word to. Terrible, to terrify. Long, to lengthen. Carefully, to care. Sharp, to sharpen. Water. Now water by itself is a verb, to water the plants, but you can also take it as a noun, the water, or I drank water, so water becomes a noun. So over here, if water is a noun, then the verb form will also be water. Okay, now let's come to the adverb forms. Now for adverb form, as I already told you, you have to take an adjective plus a ly. Now the word accident is a noun, so first you have to convert it into an adjective, to be accidental, and when you add a ly it becomes an adverb, so it will be accidentally. Accidentally. Notice. Now notice again is a noun. First change it into an adjective. Noticeable, to be noticeable. So when you add a ly to noticeable, noticeably, then it becomes an adverb. Polite. Polite is already an adjective, to be polite. So you will only add a ly. Magic is a noun. Magical is the adjective. So the adverb will be magically. Happy is a noun. Adverb will be happy is an adjective. Okay, to be happy. Happiness is the noun. Happy is an adjective already, so you only have to add a ly. So when you add a ly, it becomes happily, happily. So that's the adverb form. So these are all your word formations, how you form different parts of speech. Now, when you come to the topic on word chains, once you know what are adjectives, what are verbs and nouns, it becomes easier for you to solve the question even on word chains. Because in word chains, the question will be asked. Prepare a word chain of adjectives. Prepare a word chain of verbs. Prepare a word chain of nouns. Now, if it is said nouns, you can write any noun. But now here I have specified it has to be only abstract nouns. So in that case, we will see how we can form word chains of the different parts of speech. So now, first one we come to is adjectives. So pretty is an adjective. It's ending with a Y. So the next adjective that we can write is young. It's ending with a G. So the next adjective that we can write is great. To be great. To be young. Great. T. It's ending with a T. So the next adjective we can write is tall. To be tall. And since it is ending with a L, the last adjective we can write is long. We can also write large. You can write whatever you want. You have to remember that the word has to begin with the last letter of the previous word. Now we write word chain of verbs. In the verb sections we have read, and then there are 4 dashes. Now D, you can write the word drink, dodge, anything. Since we wrote dodge, it's ending with a E. So eat. Think of simple verbs. T. So you can write talk, and then last you can write kick. So this is how you get a word chain of verbs. Now your word chain of nouns. It is not just any noun. You cannot write proper common nouns. You have to write abstract nouns only. Okay. Now hunger is an abstract noun. You cannot see hunger. It's ending with a R. So here we'll write responsibility. Responsibility is a noun ending with a Y. So you can write youth. Here we wrote young. Young is an adjective, to be young. But youth, the youth, youth becomes a abstract noun ending with a H. So you can write honesty, you can write humor, anything. Okay, humor is something, but we cannot see it. When a person has the quality of being very funny, he's called humorous. So humor becomes an abstract noun ending with a R. So we write rage. Rage means when you are angry, you call it as rage, but you cannot see it. So anger or rage, okay, one and the same thing. Since it is ending with a R, we write rage. So this becomes your word chain of nouns. Now the last topic we'll revise is here in this video is punctuation marks. Now what are the different punctuation marks? Capitals, full stop, exclamatory mark, question mark, comma, inverted commas, single inverted commas, double inverted commas. This is an apostrophe. colon, semicolon, hyphen. Now the most common ones are capitals and the punctuations that come at the end of a sentence, inverted commas when something is being said in direct speech, and your apostrophe. Let us look at these two examples, two sentences I've given here. We'll put the commas, inverted commas, capitals, full stops. We'll put the punctuation marks. Here's a pretty kettle of fish, said Tegumai. Now here's, you can see that H is small, so it will become a capital letter H. Here's, so Heres. Here is. It basically means here is. So we have an apostrophe comma here. Here's a pretty kettle of fish, said Tegumai. Now, since she's saying it, we are going to put a comma. But now, over here, what happens is this becomes an exclamation mark. Okay, so we'll put an exclamatory mark here. Put inverted commas at the beginning and at the end. So this is being said by Tegumai. Tegumai, again, T will be capital and then you'll put a full stop here. So this is how you'll write the punctuations. Now, when you write the answer, you will put the exact answer here down. You will not do it there only as I have shown you in the video. You will write the whole sentence. Here's a pretty kettle of fish, exclamation mark, inverted commas close, said Tegumai, full stop. Okay, so you will write the whole thing. Second sentence. Come here, said Taffy. Do you know where my mummy lives? Okay, now come here is a sentence. So come here will come into inverted commas. Okay, now come here, comma. Now here we cannot put an exclamation mark, so here we put a comma. Come here. There's a pause. Said Taffy. Taffy will be capital. Similarly, C, come here. C will also be capital. Okay, said Taffy. Now she said this. Here she's saying this. Now here, do you know where my mummy lives is a question. So here you're going to have a question mark. So D will come as capital. Inverted commas open. Do you know where my mummy lives? Question mark. Inverted commas closed. So this is how you put your punctuations. And as I said, you will not put the punctuations in the question itself. You will write down the answer. So your answer will come down here and you will write the entire sentence with the correct punctuations. Okay, capitals, full stops, question mark, whatever you're doing in the sentence. So this is all about punctuation marks. I've just given you two examples. Similarly, you can solve some more sentences where you can put punctuation marks. These are some simple topics that we have revised in this video. We will revise some more things in the next video. Thank you.